Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's video, we're going to be diving into some interesting GTA 6 news, including a report that the Grand Theft Auto 6 story is finished, according to a Rockstar Insider, as well as looking at some interesting theories in GTA 5, where many people believe Rockstar are giving us hints right before our eyes, something related to GTA 6. We'll be debunking those, seeing if they have any plausible theory or not. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So all of this really stems from the news that broke last week. It was a Kotaku article that was talking about Rockstar's culture of crunch. And in that article, they talked about Grand Theft Auto 6 being the next Rockstar game, how it was very early on in development, and that the game itself might end up being smaller at first and then finished by being pieced together with story updates as to cut down on the crunch and the intense workload that comes at the end of creating a Rockstar title. And after that report came out, there were many people that were either skeptical or were not thrilled by the fact that the game is in early development, because that would mean a likely much longer wait time. And we heard from two reputable members in the GTA community, former Rockstar Insider Yan2295, who basically said, no way that the game is in early development. That's not what he's hearing. It's probably been in development for a couple of years now. And Rockstar Insider TezFunds2, who said that he has heard that the game has been in development for a couple of years and that, according to his reports, is 60 to 70% completed. So on the one hand, you had two pretty reputable news and media outlets, Kotaku and IGN, saying that the game is in early development. But then you also have two people very closely connected to the Rockstar Games community, Yan and TezFunds2, saying that's not the case. It's definitely not in early development. It's more than 50% done. So it was like, who do we believe here? And this story became even more interesting. I stumbled across this article, which I'll leave a link to in the description. The title of the article is GTA 6 story is, in quotes, finished, according to Rockstar Insider. And this is what the article says. It stated, supposed Rockstar Insider Chris, in quotes, Liberty93, has potentially revealed some new details about GTA 6, claiming that some people have told him that the story is finished. Now, if you guys don't know who Chris or Liberty93 is, he is a video game journalist. He is the creator of the Rockstar magazine, which is a fan website. He also has a YouTube channel as well. Needless to say, he is very well connected to the Rockstar Games community. And according to this article, Chris, who again is known as Liberty93 on Rockstar Mag, claimed that he had been informed that the story was completed prior to Dan Houser's departure from Rockstar, saying if Dan, who's writing the story, leaves Rockstar, it's kind of a bit of Rockstar's soul, which is leaving. He ended up saying this on a Rockstar Mag live stream. And there's another quote where he says, people tell me I shouldn't be worried because GTA 6's story is finished already. It could be true, but Red Dead Redemption 2's story was finished in 2012, but they still made changes in late 2017, early 2018. And many little details were modified. Now, as a follow-up to that, Chris also said, in our video that came Thursday night, we told you that it's not true regarding that the game had just entered early development. According to our trustworthy sources, the game has been in development since 2017. And then regarding looking into TezFunds2's claims, he said, of course, I looked into it, and the pre-production officially began in late 2014, and the real production began in 2015. So that kind of makes a bit more sense. Even I was a little bit shocked at the announcement from Kotaku and IGN that GTA 6 had just entered early development. That would likely mean it was years away. And obviously, I don't think anyone wants that. I think the sooner it comes out, the better. I mean, as long as the game is polished and finished, we don't certainly want Rockstar to be rushing anything, but the less we have to wait, the better. So this entire story is really, really interesting because you're getting a lot of conflicting answers here. Obviously, Rockstar hasn't said anything from their end, but you're getting like a tale of two stories. You're getting like the mainstream media guys IGN and Kotaku saying it's an early development, likely years away. And then you're getting the people that seem to be connected to the community are the founders of fan sites and insiders saying that's not the case from what we've heard. It is going to be coming sooner rather than later. The game is more than 50% done. It's way into development. So I'm not sure what to believe here. And that's the question I'm going to leave for you guys in the comments down below. Who are you more leaning towards here? The Kotaku and IGNs or the insiders and fan sites that are saying a completely different story? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. Now, as things have started to heat up around GTA 6, so have people starting to try and find hints and clues in just about everything, thinking that Rockstar is leading them on. And there's been two examples in particular that a lot of people have been saying this is connected to some sort of announcement or has some sort of meaning. And a lot of people are looking into something at the Diamond Casino and Resort in Grand Theft Auto Online, particularly these hallways that you can view right here. And people are focusing on a couple of things. They're focusing on the service sign on the right-hand side and then the numbers of the room on the left-hand side, like 524 and 523. And this is what people are coming up with. This is not my theory, but they're saying that the Vice on the right-hand side is a clear indication that the game is going to take place in Vice City and that the numbers on the left might indicate the month and the date, like, for example, May 24th or May 23rd. And obviously, this is not the case here. The reason that you have the SER on the top and the VICE on the bottom is because Rockstar ran out of room. It was the easiest way to fit in the fact that the service room is just to the right. So it has nothing to do with Vice. It's literally how you spell service. And those on the left-hand side, those are just the room numbers. The Diamond Casino and Resort, the rooms, at least the hotel in-game, are split into 4 different sectors. And they are the 4 types of playing cards that you can get: hearts, diamonds, spades, and clubs. So this is the diamond hallway, as you guys can see indicated by the large diamond at the end in neon. And those rooms, 524, 523, are just the room numbers. I don't think they're specifically meant to be like a example of a date and a month in which something's going to happen. I just think people are looking into this way too much. So I can see why people might assume this, because this obviously came out in the last update in December 2019. So it would be a little bit easier for Rockstar to slip in a little hint like that. But I just don't think there's any connection here at all. But that is one thing a lot of people have been talking about. And another thing that people have been talking about are these 2 in-game billboards that you can see. It's actually located at the Weasel Dorset Theater, which is located on Dorset Drive in Rockford Hills, Los Santos. And the hint that players feel like they're getting here are these musical advertisements or musical billboards. One is hashtag, and the other one is Vice. And so many people believe that Rockstar are putting these 2 side by side to in some way, shape, or form say, okay, hashtag Vice, it's going to be Vice City, or that's going to be the name of the next Grand Theft Auto game, GTA Vice, and how Rockstar could sort of do a play on words with the VI also meaning 6, but meaning Vice at the same time. And I'm here to tell you guys that I don't think this is the case at all. This has been in the game since day one, which means that Rockstar has been developing these in-game advertisements for far longer than that, probably back in 2011, 2012. Some people even believe that the G and the end of the hashtag advertisement is actually a 6, so it's supposed to be 6 Vice. Like I said, I think people are looking way too far into stuff like this. In fact, one of the funniest examples actually comes on one of Rockstar's recent posts where they were advertising that you could get 50% off of green tire smoke in online, and you could unlock a smoking jacket just by playing. They were trying to look at the graffiti on the wall of Benny's and how one of the things ended up showing like a VI, or looked like a VI in the graffiti. Again, I just think people are going nuts right now trying to look for hints and clues. And there's no doubt that Rockstar have put a lot of references to other cities in the GTA universe. Vice City, Liberty City, San Fierro, Las Venturas. There's plenty of examples in game. Not all of them have to do with GTA 6, if any of them have to do with GTA 6. So sometimes, honestly, less is more when it comes to trying to figure out and see if something is like a hint or not. For the most part, it's not, because remember, Rockstar ended up making this game way before they probably even had thoughts of what they were going to be doing for GTA 6, likely making it impossible for any teaser to be more than just a simple coincidence. But anyways, that is all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Obviously, let me know what you think about our big story today, the mainstream media versus the insiders and community leakers. Who do you think is right there? And what do you think of the in-game hints, if you could see my air quotes there, that people have been getting obsessed with over the last couple of days? Again, let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.